Hi guys, my name is Kaynee from PowerUp with Kaynee. As many of you know, I suffered from just immense inflammation issues in my entire GI system for a long time. I was constantly inflamed with pain in my stomach, inflamed in my intestines with intense pain in my intestines. I would wake up with this pain. I would have this pain after I ate. I did not know what was making me so sick. I was also overweight. I wanted solutions. I didn't know what I was putting into my body that was causing all this trouble until I learned that carbs, sugar, and refined oils are highly inflammatory and just lead to an overall extremely unhealthy gut, and as a result, just an unhealthy body. And so I discovered the keto diet, a very low carb diet. As soon as I started this diet, I started feeling 100% better. In 4 months, I lost 30 pounds. And today I want to show you what I eat in a typical day to maintain my weight. And then I'll tell you too what adjustments you should make so that you can lose weight. One thing that is important, super important on a keto diet to ensure that you are losing weight is to intermittent fast. So what you want to do is you want to not eat for an entire 18 hours and then eat for a window of about 6 hours. You could also do fasting for 16 hours and then eat for a window of 8 hours. But if you are very serious about losing weight initially, then I would recommend eating for about 6 hours and fasting for about 18. Another super important tip that I want to give you to make sure that you're losing weight on a low carb keto diet is to integrate lots of good fats initially into each meal. Fats are going to make you feel full. They're going to make you feel satiated. I would integrate lots of good fats like avocado, cheese from grass-fed cows. Also, make sure that you integrate good protein in every meal. So eggs, you can integrate beef, fish like salmon. Since this is pure nourishment, your brain will send the message to your stomach that you are good. One, I think, greatest benefit of the keto diet is that you stop craving carbs and sugar and processed foods. It is midday right now, so I have been intermittent fasting since I went to bed yesterday and I haven't had anything. So I just went to my refrigerator and I had that mentality. What can I select that is protein and good fats? And guys, I have to show you. I made this turkey for a church event that we had just yesterday, and this turkey is so delicious. Basically, it's the turkey breast. I made the whole turkey in the oven, but I shredded the turkey breast, and then I sauteed it in some onion, and I put some chile de árbol in there, and it is so good. Let me show you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out some, I'm going to heat it up in the pan. Maybe I'll put a little bit of more onion and seasoning in there, and that's going to be my protein. I'm going to accompany that with a good avocado, some olive oil, salt on the top, and then I'm also going to make my 2-minute keto bread. I'll leave that video link down below. And guys, if you've not watched that video, you need to go over there and watch it because it is so simple. You do not have to go without bread when you're on a low carb keto diet. You just have to come up with super easy solutions so that you can make your own bread fast, efficiently. Because when you're hungry in the morning, you just want to eat quickly. So I'm going to make that bread as well now. But again, if you want to know exactly how to make it, it's just 2 minutes. Prep time probably about 1 or 2 minutes, and then in the microwave for 2 more minutes. So total maybe 4 minutes, including prep time. It is so good. All right, all of my meal components are ready now. I have my shredded sauteed turkey in here. I have my sliced tomatoes, avocado with olive oil and salt, and my 2-minute keto bread. I'm gonna put everything together here on 2 plates for my husband and for myself. All right, guys, now I'm going to give this a taste test. I can't wait. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? You will not even feel like you're eating low carb with a meal like this. Mmm. Mmm. And now we're going to taste our turkey sandwich. Mmm. Mmm. Absolutely amazing. The seasoning, the spice in the turkey, the toasted keto bread, the avocado toast with the tomato. I give this meal a 10. We're getting ready for dinner time, and I cannot wait to show you what we are going to have for dinner. It's going to be so good, so healthy, super low carb, but very nutritious and very filling. But before that first meal and dinner, I also had coffee. I want to show you the MCT oil that I use for my coffee. MCTs can rapidly be used for energy, especially when you're not eating a lot of carbohydrates. This makes MCT oil perfect for the keto diet because it helps your body reach ketosis and stay in ketosis. And as you know, ketosis takes place when glucose from carbohydrate foods like grains and really all sources of sugar is drastically reduced, which then forces our bodies to find an alternative fuel source. And that fuel source is the fat in our own bodies. And that's why the keto diet is so effective at helping you burn fat. Guys, let me show you the MCT oil that has made a huge difference in my keto diet. I got this at Costco. Guys, this right here is amazing. Let me do a little close-up for you. This is amazing. The number one way I use this MCT oil is I just put a little bit of heavy cream or half and half. I've gotten away from using too much heavy cream now that I'm in ketosis and have reached my ideal weight. And I sometimes will just use half and half instead of the heavy cream in my coffee. And then I'll pour my coffee in there, and then I'll do about 4 tablespoons of MCT oil in my coffee. This MCT oil is great because it is flavorless. It is completely transparent, as you can see, and I need to stock up again because it's almost gone. We use it on a daily basis. So it's flavorless. Of course, it's oil, so you can see it sitting on top of your coffee, but what I do before I take a sip is I just mix it super well, and then my coffee will taste just as good as the flavor in that coffee or the flavor in my cream, because this is completely flavorless. So this helps you stay in ketosis. And the other amazing thing that it does, guys, is it helps you stay regular. So you will go to the restroom and stay regular every single day if you take this MCT oil. You can also take it in your unsweet tea. You can take it in your water. Maybe you like to put a little flavoring, sugar-free flavoring in your water. So you can put this in your water as well. This is good stuff. So I wanted to recommend it to you. Again, I got this at Costco. So I'm going to show you what we're going to have for dinner. we're going to have this beef flap meat steak. I get these at Aldi. This is the same meat used for fajitas. The reason why I love it so much is because it is so soft. It's super tender when you cook it. I'll show you a little trick. You can either put a whole bunch of sauteed onions on top so that onion flavor seeps in while you're cooking this at a medium to low heat. Or I'll show you this product from Trader Joe's. This is called Trader Joe's Fire Roasted Bell Peppers and Onions. So these are already roasted for you. I put this on top of the beef flat meat steak while I'm cooking it on medium to low heat. And the steak will take in all of the delicious flavors of these bell peppers and onions. And then of course I season it a little bit with garlic powder, salt, a little bit of black pepper. It is so delicious. Warning, anytime you buy a product that is pre-packaged, you want to make sure that it does not have any funny ingredients in there. By funny ingredients, I mean anything that is not completely natural. And you want to make sure that the product is completely free of any processed oils, any seed oils. So for example, you don't want any canola oil in there. You don't want any safflower, sunflower, no vegetable oils in your product. So if you read the ingredients of this, wow, those are clean as a whistle. They are literally just the onions, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, and that is it. So that's the kind of product you want if you're going to buy something that is prepackaged. Alternatively, of course, you can dice up your own peppers and onions, which I do oftentimes when I make this meat, but today I have this, so I'm going to use this. And then we're going to couple that with some riced cauliflower. I know some of you guys may be thinking, really? Riced cauliflower? I don't know about that. It's so flavorless. But guys, you can do so much with riced cauliflower. It will take on the flavor that you want it to take on. You can season it however you like. You can even make Chinese rice with your riced cauliflower. Put a little soy sauce on there, a little bit of the sugar-free teriyaki sauce, and just have it taste amazing. But we're not going to do the Chinese rice today. Today, I'm just going to season it with a little bit of onion and some of my powdered seasoning. And we're going to have this as our rice on the side with our beef fajita. Before I put my steak in here, I'm going to chop up some garlic and throw it in with this oil. I'm going to add some freshly sliced red onion to this saute. While my veggies are sauteing in this pan, I'm going to season my fajita meat over here, and I'm just going to use granulated garlic. I'm also going to use a little bit of black pepper, and I'm going to use some pink Himalayan salt. After I've seasoned my meat over here, I'm going to remove my veggies from the pan, set them off to the side momentarily. I'm going to place my meat inside the pan, and then I'm going to smother my beef with the veggies. I'm just going to put them on top, all on top of the meat, cover it, and then let it cook at a medium to low heat. This makes your fajita meat so soft, so tender, and delicious. Now that I'm all done with my fajitas, I'm going to prepare my cauliflower rice. So I just left a little bit of the residue from the fajita because I want it to take on a little bit of that flavor. And I'm going to throw in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put a little bit of turmeric in here so it takes on a yellow color, so it looks like yellow rice. And then I'm also going to add some granulated garlic and some Himalayan salt. All right, guys, now everything is nicely cooked. I have my cauliflower rice, my beef fajitas, and I'm going to couple that with some of my diced tomatoes that I had left over from my first meal today. And then we're going to give this a taste test. Look at this deliciousness. And the smell is to die for. Does this not look like a regular Mexican or Spanish yellow rice? And I would argue that it tastes even better. And look at those diced tomatoes with olive oil and salt and some beef fajita with sauteed veggies. Now I'm going to give this a taste test. Look at that, a little bit of everything in that bite. To die for, guys. The meat is soft and tender and delicious. These sauteed veggies make all the difference for this meat. And the rice is granulated so it feels and tastes like real rice. So good. And this tomato, amazing. So nutritious because you have your protein. If you wanted to add a little bit of fat to this meal, I would add avocado. I would add any cheese from grass-fed cows and make this a meal that has the protein that our body needs to feel nourished and full, and also the fat that you need to eliminate your cravings for carbs and sugar. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Comment down below and let me know what are some of your favorite low-carb keto meals. I love reading your comments. Let me know what successes you've had in your weight loss journey and your health journey. For more videos just like this one, where I help you power up and become a healthier you, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos, hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video and my channel with friends and family who you know have embarked on a healthy eating journey. Bye until next time.